Have you ever seen your golden retriever smile? One second, they might be looking at you with a serious face, and the next, their lips curl up, their eyes light with joy, and you melt. That smile has captured millions of golden lovers worldwide. But here's the question: are they truly happy, or is there more behind it? We often think a dog's smile is just like a human's, but in truth, it's both similar and different. From a behaviorist's perspective, what we call a smile in dogs is actually a set of body signals, from the curve of the lips to the slightly open mouth to the eyes and posture. Those signals can mean joy, relaxation, or sometimes a warning. If you misread them, you might miss your dog's silent language. Have you ever captured your golden smile in a photo? Don't assume you know exactly what it means, because what's next might surprise you. 1. What a dog smile really is, and why we call it a smile. Picture this. It's a lazy afternoon, your golden retriever is lying relaxed, mouth slightly open, lips gently curled, tongue peeking out just a bit, and eyes soft, almost as if they're smiling at you. That's the image we humans label as a dog smile. Scientifically, it's the result of several facial muscles working together, especially those that pull the lips up and back. It looks a lot like a human smile, except for that pink tongue sticking out. Hopefully you don't do that. This similarity is why we call it a smile. And our own emotional reaction, feeling happy, relaxed, affectionate, reinforces that meaning. But remember, not every smile means the same thing. A golden might smile while playing happily, but they could also have a similar expression when they're hot or stressed. Have you ever mistaken a real smile for a false one? When it is genuine, the most common reason is wonderfully simple. 2. Reason 1. Relaxed, happy, playful. One of the clearest reasons goldens smile is because they're genuinely happy, relaxed, or in a playful mood. You'll see it when they're running freely in the yard, getting scratched in just the right spot, or greeting you after a long day. The mouth is softly open, the lips loose, the eyes gentle, and the tail wagging steadily. A full-body symphony of contentment. At this moment, the smile works as a social signal, telling both people and other dogs, "I'm happy, and there's no threat here." This is part of why Goldens have a reputation as naturally friendly. They know how to use expression to spread calm. But if you focus only on the mouth and ignore the eyes, ears, and rest of the body, you can miss the context. When was the last time you saw your Golden's true smile? Pay attention, because the next reason is tied to one of the breed's greatest communication skills. 3. Reason 2. Social signaling with other dogs. A golden retriever's smile isn't just for people. In dog-to-dog communication, a soft, open mouth and gentle eyes are a peace signal. When two dogs meet, a smile-like expression can reduce tension and say, "I'm friendly, no need to fight." That's why Goldens tend to fit in easily at dog parks. They know how to send positive messages with their body language. Without these friendly signals, greetings can be more tense. But you must read the whole picture. If the smile comes with a stiff body, high tail, and wide eyes, it might not be friendliness. It could be alertness. Next time you take your Golden out, watch how they use their smile with other dogs. You might be amazed at how powerful it is as a social tool. And when it comes to communication, Goldens have another reason to flash their smile, just for you. 4. Reason 3. Emotional connection with humans. Golden retrievers are famous people pleasers. They love making you happy. Many even learn that their smile makes you laugh, pet them more, and pay extra attention. This is a learned behavior. They see your positive reaction and repeat it to strengthen the bond. Some Goldens even mimic their owner's smile. When you grin, they open their mouth and curl their lips as if smiling back. Studies show dogs, especially Goldens, are highly sensitive to human facial expressions. When you look happy, they easily sync with your emotions, often showing it through body language, including the smile. It's not always 100% genuine emotion. Sometimes it's a social strategy to keep you engaged. Have you noticed your Goldens smiling more when you're in a good mood? That's one of their most subtle and impressive communication skills. But to understand why Goldens seem to smile so much, we have to look at their anatomy. 4. Facial structure makes Goldens look like they smile more. Not every breed can smile as clearly as a golden retriever. Part of the reason lies in their facial anatomy. The muscles around their mouth, especially the zygomaticus and levator ungulae oris, are flexible enough to pull the lips gently upward and back. Paired with a moderately long muzzle and soft lips, Goldens can naturally create a relaxed expression that human eyes read as a smile. Add in their warm, expressive eyes, and the effect is amplified. Behavioral research also shows that people respond more positively to faces with friendly features, and Goldens seem almost designed to take advantage of that. Still, don't let looks fool you. A smile-like expression isn't always happiness. Reading the whole body remains the safest approach. Have you ever compared a Golden smile to other breeds? The difference becomes clearer when you factor in breeding history. 6. Reason 5. Genetics and selective breeding. Golden Retriever smiles aren't just coincidence, they're the product of decades of selective breeding. Originally bred in Scotland as waterfowl retrievers, they were chosen not just for working ability, but for a gentle temperament and cooperative nature. Dogs with friendlier, more approachable expressions were preferred for breeding because they worked more easily with humans and created less conflict with other dogs. Over generations, this trait became more pronounced in personality and appearance. That's why so many Goldens seem to radiate warmth from the moment you see their face, but not every Golden smiles often. Some individuals are quieter or less expressive. Have you ever met a Golden who hardly smiles? It's fascinating to compare this to some common smile lookalikes that can lead to confusion. 7. Misinterpretation, one panting from heat or thirst. On a hot summer day, your Golden's mouth might be wide open, tongue hanging out, breathing quickly. From a distance, it's the ultimate big smile. In reality, they're cooling down. Dogs don't sweat like humans. Panting helps circulate cool air and lower their body temperature. After exercise or when thirsty, this look is even more pronounced. The risk is that owners mistake it for pure happiness and miss the real need: water and rest. To tell the difference, heat panting is wide-mouthed, with a long red tongue and rapid breathing. A happy smile is softer, with a looser mouth, less tongue, and relaxed facial muscles. Have you ever made this mistake? The next confusion is even trickier because it involves stress. 8. Misinterpretations 2. Panting from stress. Not all panting comes from heat. Many Goldens pant when they're anxious or stressed. The tricky part is that stress panting can look a lot like happy panting, making it easy to overlook their discomfort. Clues include ears pinned back, eyes wide or avoiding contact, frequent lip licking, or a slightly crouched posture. Stress panting is usually faster, more shallow, and can happen even in cool weather when they haven't been active. If you mistake it for a smile, you might accidentally keep them in a stressful situation. Next time you see your Golden smile without an obvious reason to be happy, pause and look closer. Because there's another expression, often mislabeled as a smile. 9. Another stress signal mistaken for a smile. Have you ever seen your Golden with a closed mouth, lips pulled slightly back at the corners, almost like a tight-lipped grin? Cute as it may look, it's often a sign of tension or unease. When the corners of the mouth pull back and up slightly, combined with tight facial muscles, a wrinkled forehead, or frequent lip licking, it's more about submission or discomfort than joy. Ignoring it can leave your dog in a prolonged state of stress. Check your photos and videos. Have you ever mistaken this for a happy grin? Once you can tell the difference, it's interesting to compare Goldens with other breeds. 10. Comparing with other breeds. Not all breeds smile like Goldens. Their close cousins Labradors have broad, friendly smiles too, but Goldens often have softer eyes. Border Collies smile when excited to work, but their expression is sharper, more focused. Some breeds rarely smile at all in the human sense, either because of facial structure or different temperament. This comparison shows how Golden smiles are a mix of appearance, personality, and breeding history. Have you ever seen a breed with a smile that surprised you? Now, let's look at the moments that bring out the Golden smile most often. 11. When Goldens smile the most. Ask 100 Golden owners, and the answers often include greeting you after time apart, running free at the park, belly rubs, or playing with children. Some even smile with their head out the car window, catching the breeze. These moments trigger happiness and relaxation, and the smile comes naturally. Knowing these situations can help you create more happy moments for your dog. When does your Golden smile most? Just remember, creating the opportunity for a smile is good, but forcing one is something else entirely. 12.ca. Don't force a dog to smile. Because Golden smiles are so adorable, some people try to make them happen for photos or videos by holding their mouth, pulling their lips, or overexciting them. This can cause discomfort or negative associations, making the dog avoid similar situations later. A Golden's best smile is natural and tied to genuine feelings. If you want that perfect photo, focus on making them feel safe, relaxed, and happy. Have you ever seen a picture of a smiling dog and known they weren't really happy? This is why respecting their emotions matters. The Golden Retriever smile is a gift, the result of decades of breeding and a reflection of their love and connection with humans. It can be joy, relaxation, bonding, or sometimes a request for comfort. Understanding this body language helps you respond to your dog's needs and enjoy your bond even more. Next time your Golden smiles, watch their eyes, ears, and whole body to know if it's pure happiness. And don't forget to share that moment. Your story might just make another Golden lover smile too.